Mboya Edwards, and my name is Bill from JW Foods and the Meal Butler. You're doing at the Good Shepherd.
Yeah, we're giving donations to the Good Shepherd Ministries just in downtown, and we just came to come to JW Foods to pick up some meats and chicken for a food drive.
One of our proud sponsored athletes that's been with us for forever.
Yeah.
Jeez. Our first IFBB girl. We used to do the Christmas drive for the Good Shepherd. Down on Bathurst, right?
Okay.
It's downtown. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful organization. It's our honor and our privilege to be able to help the less fortunate. When I see a lot of the guys that are, or women, quite frankly, it's becoming more and more evident today on how many people are down there. It's just heartbreaking. When we have something that we can offer and give back, we try to do that. And it's amazing that you're actually going down to do that. So what we are going to do, because the tenders are amazing protein for, and these are, do you want to do plain or do you want to do a combination?
Maybe a combination.
Yeah? So what we can offer is maybe we could do a Greek, an Cajun, or a roasted pepper, and I think that would be really nice. Each one is 1.2 ounces, and for the homeless, quite frankly, any proteins that we can get into the body is amazing. So there's going to be a lot of other food down there. So what we'll do is we'll give. I think this would be better than the souvlaki.
Yeah.
Because this will be easier to cook. So what we'll do is we'll do like a combination of a Greek, the roasted. Actually, I'll do one of each. What the hell? You know, it's nice. So we'll do a roasted pepper. We'll do a teriyaki. And a Greek. That'll cover all the areas.
Oh, okay.
So you got a Cajun, Greek, roasted pepper, and the teriyaki. Each one, this will feed a lot of people. This is really really good.
It's good if you have a kitchen there too, so we'll be able to cook it right on the spot.
Excellent. And you know what? You can also tell them when you're down there is that we go downtown every Monday, and they can always give us a call. And if there's anything that we have or anything that we can do to assist with the homeless outside of just special occasions like today, we'd be honored to try to help out in any way we can. I believe when you've been blessed, what you give out there, you get returned. And God works amazing that way when you help the less fortunate. We all have a responsibility out there to help each other. That's the part of the human race. And when you're down and out and you're alone, there's nothing better than to be able to reach down and almost like that picture of Jesus reaching down and grabbing somebody's hand and pulling them out. You know, that's what we need to do. Never judge a book by its cover, because you don't know why the person's on the street. Honestly, you don't know why or what happened, and you can't blame drugs and everything else. You know, they might have been an only child. The parents were died. Sit down. Parents passed away, or who knows? Maybe their parents were drunk. Who knows? I don't know. We don't know the situation. So before you judge somebody, take a step back and really think about it. And when you have the opportunity to give, which we're in the food industry, and we're a provincial plant, which is very important. So we're before it goes to the retail stores. Thank you. It's amazing to see one of our sponsored athletes stepping up and going down to help the less fortunate. And that's really nice.
I'll just say this is what makes JW Foods so great. You know, they're just not all about feeding people, the community, that kind of thing, but they also give back in a very big way. And this is an example of how they give back. So, you know, that's why I stay with them, not so much because of the sponsorship, but because of what they represent in the community. So thank you so much, Bill.
It's our privilege. We're very honored. Thank you. All right, guys, a little added bonus that we'd like to do for the Good Shepherd and for the homeless on downtown is I got a lot of end cuts here that are basically souvlaki. So this is all, just so you guys know, I want the chefs down there to know, the bags are all BPA free. In Europe, they call it sous vide. So SOUSVIDE. So if you look that up, you'll see what it's all about. It's a brilliant concept. Now, follow me and I'm going to show you something. This is a ground brisket in 1 pound bags, but for this purpose, it's beautiful, beautiful. They can cook all this up and give it to them. Oh my God. So when you get to the kitchen, all you're gonna simply do to defrost these, because you're gonna wanna have these for the weekend, is take a pot of water on the stove, just cold water. This is a sous vide machine, but for the kitchen downtown, all they have to do is put a big pot on the stove, take all the packaging, which is BPA free, in the water. Nothing to it. That'll par cook it. All right. So what they're going to do is they're going to put a pot of water on the stove, and they're going to bring it to a boil, leave it in there for, because you've got a lot, you're going to want to leave it in there for, you can leave it in there for a half an hour, for crying out loud. You have nothing to worry about, because it kills bacteria. Once water hit a boiling point, 145 degrees, eliminates all risk of cross-contamination, and it kills all the bacteria. So when they boil it, it's actually very safe for the public out there. It's a beautiful concept that the Europeans used for the soldiers in World War II. So for the purpose of the kitchen downtown, take all the briskets that I gave you, all those ground up briskets, and that's a lot of meat in there. Take all that, drop them in a big giant pot of water, bring it to a boil, leave it in there for a half an hour, and then finish off the cooking and put that on a plate with all the people. Oh my God, it's gonna be beautiful. All right, and you can see, look at how fast you see how fast that's already cooking. It's already cooking. So if you noticed, it's already cooked up on the top. Now this isn't, but that's all cooked. And it's a beautiful concept. This is amazing. So all our fully cooked portion control meals, is sous vide. All right, there you go. And this is you can see how fast that has already started to cook it. All right, and that's the beauty about what we offer here, because this is the safest method of cooking. And this meat, the homeless are going to go crazy for it. Oh, trust me. But I had all this beautiful meat back there, and briskets are a little fattier, but they're a beautiful product. All right. So there you go. You got a lot of stuff there. That's all from us. Thank you, guys. jwfoods.com.
Okay, I think we have everything here. We have our peaches and cream, corn, dinner rolls, a ham, 2 turkeys, stuffing, and gravy. So we got some brisket meat, steaks, fish, chicken right here. All this brisket meat. Compliments from JW Foods. Thank you so much, JW Foods, for your contribution. This is amazing. This is a great way to give back. Just here at the Good Sheppards, checking out some of the facilities. So this is where some of the people that don't have any place to go, where they would come and sleep for the night. The mattresses are very thin, right? Not very soft. As you can see, the pillows very thin, so you're getting maybe half of a good night's sleep. And you may get one locker here to hold some of your stuff, but usually the lockers are shared accommodations, maybe with 2 or 3 other people. So think of everything that you have, it's a shared facility. You know, a lot of times we take for granted for some of the things that we have, and we complain that we don't have enough, but imagine just looking around, if this is all that you had was just a bed and a locker for all of the things that you have in your life. You know, me personally, makes me appreciate all the things that I have in my life. And sometimes it's easy to feel that you don't have enough. But you know, when you come to places like these, you realize how much you're blessed, right? And you know, I know Thanksgiving is a time where we're thankful for the stuff that we have, and but more sometimes it becomes an occasion where it's about food and the turkey. But you know, I just want to pass this on to my friends and family, acquaintances, and supporters. Let's really take time to appreciate and show gratitude for the things that are in our lives, right? And even for the loved ones and people that we care about who are still around. Because, you know, me or you, we could be here. It doesn't take much. So today, I give that gratitude and thanks, and I pray that and ask that you would share that with everyone else that surrounds you.